Guys, I'm gonna review some products live with fresh eyes. I've never seen any of these products before, and I'll give some honest feedback. I hope it's helpful. So let me jump right in and start with the first product. Okay. Act 101. Agents that refactor and port code. Act is the first dev tool that lets an AI agent actually do language-aware code work. First dev tool that lets an AI agent actually do language-aware code work. I mean, that feels, agents can do language-aware code work today. So that's a little off-putting, I guess, just to come out with that right off the top. And then agents that refactor and port code. I mean, okay, agents can do this already. So I imagine there's some angle that you're coming with that is different, or some solution you have that is not yet solved. I would lead with that, or express it more clearly right at the top, because so far this doesn't seem like anything that can't be done already. But I'm sure you have something different in mind. Okay, agent refactor Python, port C to Rust. Yeah, so maybe there's specific use cases you have in mind that agents just don't do well today, or maybe they're verifiably poor at, and if so, like maybe that's what you're going towards. Let me keep reading. 163 grammars, AST refactor operations, code base analyzers, query operations, porting operations, pre-built agent skills. Okay. Let's see, install free. Okay, is this a desktop app? See pricing. The first dev tool that lets an AI agent actually refactor and port code. MCP server for agents. I think it would help to lead with concrete use cases. For example, you're trying to migrate a code base from one language to another for some specific reason. Like, just call out a concrete use case and explain how this solution can now do that better. And you have measurable ways of showing how this solution does it better that would go further. Are there other use cases that you have in mind? Is this mostly about migrating code bases, or are there other things you have in mind? And if so, I think it would help to just create some concrete use cases to help people understand and see this solution. No tool like this has ever existed. I mean, I don't think you need to throw that in there. Like, let the product speak for itself. Let testimonials and social proof speak for itself. Just calling your product the best, I don't think lands with people the way you might want it to. Token efficient AI code. Start free. Install Act, give your agent. Yeah, I mean, if this is a MCP server, what is the install? Curl. I guess, and then is this a CLI tool after I install it? What is it exactly? It's a little unclear. Feature matrix. Let's see. Okay, I'm coming up on 5 minutes here. I don't want to spend too much more on this one. Let's see. Yeah, I'll stop there. Hopefully, some of what I shared is helpful in some way. Okay. Cortex. One memory, every AI. It's vague. I like hero text that is specific, like tell me the problem you're solving for me. What am I getting? This is just me, but it's my personal feedback. I think that helps grab people right away. If you're solving my problem, okay, I want to invest time looking into this more. And this is just vague, one memory, every AI. Notes, meetings, decisions, code snippets, drop in whatever shape your work takes. Cortex is the shared memory layer for Claude. Okay, shared memory layer. In concept, that makes sense. Being able to share across different agents, I like that. Okay, early access code, redeem, no code, skip the line, limited early access. Yeah, I mean, all right, every AI, one brain. What did we agree with, Jan? Cool, like I like the concept of having shared data across agents. And there's other ways, I think, to achieve similar things. Like if I'm, connecting my Google Docs, for example, I could do that across agents and they would have access to my docs, and that's one way to persist data. So I'm wondering like what is unique here? I imagine you have some unique angle you're approaching or a unique problem set. It would be good to show that. Like what is this specifically really good at that maybe other options aren't as good at? I would potentially lean to that. Okay, pipe what you use in, read it from any AI connectors, Gmail, Slack, Drive, Clipper, capture, Gmail, Slack, Drive, Clipper, file, drop, voice note, each piped into one brain, scope to the right project, and Cortex embeds, source planning, auto tags, control, yeah, so like, I haven't done this use case a lot, but I would think if I just give my agent access via skill to all these things, Gmail, Slack, Drive, what have you, it can kind of like piece together and collate this information as needed. I would think. I haven't really, used that much myself. So again, it's like, what is the unique value proposition here? I would explain that more clearly and lean into that. One project per client. Yeah, I knows which. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of losing me here talking about projects and stuff. It makes it feel more complicated than I want it to be. Project scoping. Yeah, like I'm not super interested. Just my honest feedback here. I'm like giving you my honest mindset. I'm not super interested in project scoping. Like maybe at some point down the road, I would want to dig into like project scoping, but at this point, just trying to like sell me on using this thing that's getting a little bit too into the weeds. Privacy is something that is top of mind right away. Is my data being persisted on your server? If so, how is that secured? Who has access to it? Those things come to mind, and you may want to address that earlier on than the project scoping stuff. Searchable by meaning in any language. Save the prompt and go by name. Automate the boring. Yeah, so like I in concept, I get what you're going for. Again, I think like right away lead with the differentiator. What is this really good at solving that you can't really solve with the existing easy solutions? I would lean into that. Maybe talk about privacy, maybe reduce down some of these more nuanced topics. That's what I'm thinking so far. And there's a lot more here. Yeah, I mean, this landing page really goes on for quite a while. Okay, so those are my thoughts. Those are my initial thoughts. I hope it's helpful. I'm gonna move on. Okay. Describe your AI deploy instantly. Build AI turns your words into a production AI with memory tools and a live API endpoint. No ML experience, no infrastructure to describe and ship. Okay, interesting. Again, I mean, just my initial feedback here, what could help clarify this and sell it to people. And there's still a whole lot of people new to AI, don't really understand what they can do with it. I think scoping this down a little bit, maybe to like concrete use cases, will help people understand and see what they can do here. Rather than just, hey, any possible AI you might want, deploy it. I think it's going to be hard for some people to just grasp and understand that. And yeah, so if there were concrete use cases here of like types of AIs I may want to deploy, and how that benefits me, and how easy it is to create those and deploy those with your platform here, and how that's just a better solution than some of the other options out there, I would lead with that stuff. So let's see. Talk to it like a person, builds like an engineer, sure. Like I do that with all agents. Your AI goes live before your coffee gets cold. Okay, you deploy really fast. I mean, that's cool. And then I guess I get an API to call it. I guess who is your audience here? You know, if you're talking to developers, API makes a lot of sense. If you're talking to non-developers, API may not make a lot of sense. So who's your customer here? Okay, if it's for developers and you want to give them API so they can integrate this with other pieces of software, okay, you know, lean into that, that's fine. But if you're thinking about non-developer use case here, the API I think is the wrong direction to talk to. It's like how would a normal person engage with this if that's what you're going for? But maybe you're not. Okay, security that's enforced, not just documented. Sure. Capabilities and use cases, persistent memory, API, security, live preview, research agents, 3 steps, 1 API, configure, deploy. Okay, describe, configure, deploy, build your AI now. Okay, cool. Like, build my AI now. Yeah, I kind of want to try it. What might be nice first is if you had a few existing already deployed for very concrete use cases that I can just play with. And like, ideally, if you really narrow down your target customer, which I think when you're starting out, like it's probably better to like narrow a specific type of customer with a specific type of problem, and really lean into that. And that would make it more easier for you to come up with what are the right examples to show and what are the right pre-existing agents to have ready to try out to really sell people on using this. So that could help. And let's see, build your AI now. Let's see how much time I have. Okay, a minute or so. Continue with Google, sure, I'll sign up. Yep, let's do it. Build your first AI, secure account, 2-factor auth. Nah, not right now. Build your first AI, pick a use case, click create. You'll have a working AI within live API in under 2 minutes. I'm not technical, I'm a developer. Okay, so you're kind of bifurcating here. Like you want non-technical people, it seems like, and you want developers. So if you're casting that wide of a net, I don't know, you might want to pick one, or just adjust your wording on the landing page. Let's see. Create your first AI, pick a template, customer support bot, content writer, data analyzer, tutor, educator, HR assistant, community bot, research agent. What do I want to do here? Blah, 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 blah. I really don't even know where to start. Okay, community bot. I have an idea. Hey, so what do I, customer support, code review assistant, person tutor, content writer. So like, I just picked the community bot, so I don't understand what these options are. Are these like more specific, like more specificity in the same type of bot, or these alternate ones? I can't really tell what to do next here. Describe your AI. Oh, is this what I do next? Okay, that was very unclear that this was the thing I needed to do next. I do want to just describe the AI I need, so maybe I'll do that here. I need a community bot that will review content from my users and look for, not malicious, but like low quality content that does not meet the intent of the community and flag it to me. Also assess how this impacts my community and give me recommendations on how to proceed. All right. That's a sharp use case. Building a bot to keep your community quality high, smart. Cool. Any specific types of content you want to watch out for? My community is focused on product feedback among indie founders. I don't want people spamming with too much low effort, low quality feedback. Okay, I'm going into 7 minutes on this one. I guess it's cool. I want to see, I mean, I'm not going to go through the whole thing here. I just want to see how much further I can get, a couple more steps. And okay, it's deploying right now, which I can imagine takes some time. Deployed. That didn't take too long. That was pretty good. You can test in Preview Panel or copy API credential to integrate into your app. Want me to explain how to use it? This is interesting. There's something here. I kind of like it. How do I get to the Preview Panel from here? Like, give me a button to click to get to my Preview Panel so I can try this out. Okay, going back to my workspace. Indie founder, feedback quality bot. I still just want to preview this thing, man. How do I get to preview? Okay, is this preview? That's your AI. Okay, send a message. See, what would I even, like, it doesn't know where to go engage with the content in my community. It doesn't know how to go read that information. So I'm not even gonna get into this. I think there's something interesting here. I hope my feedback's helpful. You know, keep working on this, keep refining it, and good job so far. All right, I'm gonna jump to the next one. All right. Ask Fred, automate your customer support. Keep it personal. Yeah, I mean, automating customer support is super valuable. A lot of people starting to do this already with various tools. So in a good space, I think. And your hero text is super clear, which is great. Like, I know what I'm getting out of this, and if that's something I need, I'm interested in investing more time here. AI assistant that leverages your business, that handles customer inquiries. Start the trial. Try it now. Interactive demo. This is great. Like, I love that you just have an interactive demo right here. So can I literally just say anything? Try ask Fred, chat with demo. I want to see how Fred would handle my use case and community data. sign up, add your business info, copy one line of code to your website. I'm live. Cool, but like I kind of want to use it for my use case. Like get a sense of how well it works for my use case. I don't know, it'd be nice to have like a quick start. Maybe I just drop my URL for my product and you grab Open Graph title and description, etc., to build like a quick little profile of what this business is, and then let me preview that and see what the responses are. But let the people know, hey, if you want high quality Fred, you need to supply additional data. But just a way to quickly get started and get a feel for how this works, I think it'd help. You know, trust and social proof is going to go a long way for a product like this. Once you have people using it, you're going to want to surface testimonials and show who's using it and things like that. Maybe this is a new product, and I understand you might not be there yet, but that stuff's going to go a long way once you have it. So you might expect to have to sell people on this manually rather than them just landing here and like deciding to start using this. Get started in 3 steps, add your business info, add your website. What's great is I totally understand the product. Like it's very clear. I get generally what I have to do to set it up. I just want to kind of get a sense of how well it would work for my use case before going through all that effort. Let's do get started. Create program. I don't want to do this. I mean, it'd be cool if I can log in with Google or some other stuff. I don't want to enter a password right here. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to stop there. Hopefully what I've said so far is helpful in some way. But great start here. Keep going. I am going